How's it going, everybody? It's Ardeen here once again, and today I'm bringing you some historic action with a Temur pile. It works with Niv Mizzet and the Arclight Phoenix, and it is absolutely fire. I'm having so much fun with the deck, and that's the most important part for me. So before we jump into that deck tech, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and catch me on twitch.tv 5 days a week on the link down below. Let's have a look at that deck. So as you can expect, this is everything that you would normally see in these Arclight Phoenix decks. So remember, guys, at the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you've cast 3 or more instants and sorceries, you bring it back from the graveyard onto the battlefield. It's got haste, it's coming in as a 3/2, and you can oftentimes get multiple cards from the graveyard at once. So how do we do this? We achieve it via some very cheap interaction draw spells: Brainstorm, Faithless Looting, Abundant Harvest. And in the 2-drop slots, we've also got Expressive Iteration and also the Growth Spiral. Oftentimes though, you leave yourself with not enough cards in your hand, and to minimize that, we've got 4 copies of the Quandrix Apprentice. So what this does is it allows you to grab those lands from your deck, put them into your hand, which you can then discard. We're coming up against lots of the 5/5 Flying Dragon decks in the format, so we've got 4 copies of Lightning Axe. Again, this is another way of getting your Arclight Phoenix into the graveyard because you can discard a card. And also we've got 2 copies of Fry, which can't be countered, and it just deals with those dragons as and when. 2 great additions to this deck, of course. We've got the Arasta. We're seeing lots of Jeskai and control matchups. So when you hit this onto the battlefield, it stays alive, it beats that Anger of the Gods, and it just makes those 1/2 creatures. And we've also got those 2 copies of Niv Mizzet, which is an excellent finisher. It can't be countered. It hits the board and you win the game. Over in the sideboard, we've got 2 copies of Aethergust. We've got control with the 2 copies of Negate and the Mystical Disputes. If you are coming up against some flyers that you're having trouble with, 1 copy of Run Afoul. Weather the Storm for those red lists and those burn lists, including Gruul, which can just gain you more and more life. And if you are coming up against those Gruul lists or those mono reds, 3 copies of Anger the Gods, also great against Elves. You'll see a video very, very shortly. And then in the late game, if you are having trouble closing out your matchups, another copy of Arasta, an Elder Gargaroth, and also a Coma, which, as you know, when this hits the battlefield, it just takes over. But this is quite difficult to cast, so just use it in those circumstances when it allows. So let's jump into those games and see how much fun and luck we can have today. Okay, so game 1 with Temur Phoenix. 1 land, great, love to see it. I mean, technically we've got the Brainstorm and the Faithless Looting. We should be able to get ourselves in, right? And 1 the draw. Oh, we're trying to deck out. So let's start with a land. I mean, we're going to lose the Inquisition here, so we're going to lose 1 of the Brainstorms or the Lootings. Getting ourselves into a Growth Spiral would be great. I mean, it's probably the Brainstorm to get rid of, right? Because I can get the Faithless Looting back. In the meantime, we need to figure out what the meta is in there. We need to figure out the meta as well. Love to see it. Discard 2 cards. So we can probably discard the Fry and I think maybe this iteration as well. Like, we're going to go for the Harvest, right? So Growth Spiral seems good with the Stomping Grounds. Additional cost to card so additional cast to cast this spell, discard a card. Sure. Let's pass. Let's pass. Instant speed as well. I'm sorry, what? Whenever another creature you control dies, you've had a 1/1 counter. When it dies, create. Okay. So when it dies, so I need to exile it, right? Sure. No land there. That's a shame. One into my hand. Sure. Sure. We're going to grab this, go for a land. Nice. Nice. Get Arasta down. I mean, this seems just a little bit superfluous here, right? Do we just keep taking the 3? I mean, what I could do, I mean, I think Arasta might be nice, actually. When you cast a copy of spell, look at top 3 cards, you may reveal a land from amongst them. Sure, let's get this down. I mean, this gives me some great ramp into the Niv Mizzet. Well, like, this becomes something quite difficult for Oppo to remove, right? Murderous Rider, create the 1-2. Well, I say it quite difficult. They did it on my turn the same turn. Ugh. Sure. A buff of some sort? What are you doing? Wow. Okay. Bony G. 3 damage down to 8. Interesting that they didn't play down the castle lock frame. Sure. Gonna cast this for a land. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, do this. Look at the top 3 cards. Reveal a land card. I mean, like this one. Choose option like land again. Let's just do it. Let's go land. Land. Play this down tapped. And then next turn, can I just play the Niv Mizzet? Blue, 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 red. I can. So we pass. Whenever another creature you control dies, if I had a 1/1 counter, put it on there. Like, I think I do. Let's discard a card. Let's just discard this. And this helps me get a land as well. I mean, Oppo... Ooh, nothing. Yikes. So they replace this with a 3/3, sure. And then probably like play a land and then play both of these cards down. Like this Niv Mizzet is just gas though, right? I mean, it will do 2 damage to me. I did want something a little bit more untapped. Chandra. Wow, nice. Chandra's great here. Sulfur Falls is great as well. It's about unless you control the mountain. Sure. No attacks. I mean, I die, right? I die here because Oppo could... Let's see if they uptick before. Deals 1 damage, you draw a card whenever I play cast instant or sorcery. Like a block here. Take 3. Oppo upticks takes me down to 3. Yikes. Or unless they've got a... Oh, they've got a Murderous Rider? You're kidding me. Target creature, not planeswalker. So I can't hit Chandra with this, sadly. That's a great way to deal with Niv Mizzet, isn't it? That's just a literally great way. Damn. Shock that in. Yeah, play down the Murderous Rider. There's got to be the way. Oh, deal 2 damage there as well. Nice. Sure. Murderous Rider. Thicket. Sure, Fry. So blue. Discard 2 cards. Like, yeah, GG's. Target creature and Fry. White or blue? White or blue? Yeah, sure. GG's up here. GG's. Interesting little list there. Anger of the Gods is great. Exiles as well. So bringing in Anger of the Gods. You like the Arasta? I think life gain is going to be great here. So let's bring in the Weather the Storm. Take out the Fries. Finale of Promise is great. Lightning Axe is quite good, but... Red card seems good. Like, the Aethergust are great. When the Foul, no. I mean, do we go for a second one of those? Maybe not. Maybe not. Do we even go for the first one? Maybe not. Take out one of these, perhaps? I mean, it does make us go wide, but, like, I think the Elder Gargoth's just better with the Trample. So I've got 4 cards I need to get rid of here. Early blockers, growth spirals are fine. Maybe get rid of a couple of the iterations and maybe like, I don't know, 2 of the apprentices as well. And just try and keep this. I don't think there's ever a stage where you get rid of the Niv Mizzet. I mean, it's relatively easy to cast. It's difficult to remove. I say relatively easy just because of all the card draw. Like, obviously the mana cost is awful. Play first. Oh, nice. Nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's keep Triome down. Beautiful. Then hold this up for a growth spiral, do you think? Abundant Harvest. Okay, Oppo's on that plan as well. Non-land. Sure. Just gone through 3 or more islands. Pass. Does Oppo got any black mana? Pass. Interesting. We're going to go for a growth spiral here. Just play this down tapped. Love to see it. Look at this. Do I just go for a Phoenix? Nothing here involves me. Nothing here involves me like sacking anything, right? Like getting rid of something. I think I'm just gonna go Phoenix here. See if Oppo's got like a removal solar, like a stomp, get it out of their hand. I think they do have. Sure. Sure. Now the question is here, are they going to play... they're going to go for the Thought Seize, probably get rid of the Anger of the Gods. I mean, I could actually go off here, though, next turn. Oh, no, 1 green mana, though. 1, 2... Abundant Harvest, get myself a green, hopefully. Maybe play this first. I think I get rid of Anger of the Gods here, given what Oppo's got. Like, well, from what we've seen from Oppo's last game. Sure. It's got to be painful, right? It's got to be painful. Interland Arbor, unless you control a forest. So 1 into my hand. 1 into my library. Exile. We play this one. We play this. Choose a... I'm going to say non-land permanent. We'll just storm this off. Forgot about that. Oppo with another stomp. Okay, that's fine. Go for it, Oppo. Go for it. I mean, we've got this second Phoenix, right? Bone Crush Giant there. I think I kind of like the Faithless Lootings here. Then discard 2 cards. Like this and this. And we pass. Okay. Okay, so I've got 2 Phoenixes in the graveyard. Love to see it. Next turn I could go this into this. Pass. Sure, take the 4. Sure. Sure. Anger of the God's still looking good, right? Non-land. Ooh, hello. Non-land. Go on them. Go on them. Ugh. Discard this and this. 2 Phoenixes. 6 damage. I mean, if Oppo does manage to raft the board, this Anger of the Gods looks so good. So powerful. Is this landing? Murderous Rider, okay. Nice. Oppo's down to 11. Potentially a Niv Mizzet next turn. We're down to 19. Cool. Murderous Rider comes in. Binding. Love to see it. Let's go. I don't know if we go Brainstorm. Let's have a look. Let's go Brainstorm. Oh, nice. This and this. Back. Sure. Like, Faithless Looting, draw a card. And then shock it in. I mean, it's 6 damage. It's 3 damage, right? 3 damage. And they stomp as well. Sure. Sure. Let's do this. Sure. I kind of like just keeping the pressure on. I really, really like the pressure here. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So it's after they draw. I was going to say. So Oppo can stomp one of them and play down the Bone Crusher Giant. If they've got 2 removals, that's just gas because we played Anger of the Gods. We've got Niv Mizzet as well next turn. Murderous Rider just comes in. Sure. Try and attack him with both. Stomp. Niv. Can't be countered. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. I should have... I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Because Oppo just stomps before Niv Mizzet hits the battlefield. Death Touch. No. No. Anger of the Gods looks good. I mean, if they've got another Murderous Rider for the Niv Mizzet, then so be it. Oppo takes 2 damage. GG's. Let's go. Ooh, the deck's looking quite spicy. Okay, I really, really liked what happened there. No flyers for our opponent. No flyers. I mean, negates. Non-creature spells. I mean, lots of non-creature spells. Lots of non-creature spells. In fact, I like kind of like non-creature spells more than the Aethergust. Aethergust slows our opponents down. It slows our opponents down. Maybe I can go down like 1 on the axe and just run it out as a cheeky 61. Both matches have been really, really strong. Phoenix is a key, obviously. I like this. Well, do I like it? I think I can keep. Hopefully get into something more. Sure. Let's take this down. This lets us hit the Faithless Looting. Mystic Sanctuary comes in tapped, but can't really do much about that. Oh, wow, okay. Got options here. Let's go for Faithless Looting. Sure. Elder God is nice. But it's just a bit slow. Like, we definitely get rid of a Phoenix. Or maybe gets rid of, like, one of these? It's down tapped. It's down tapped. It gives us some more mana next turn. We could actually hit the Faithless Looting again. Cling to Dust. Interesting. Not clinging to Dust the Phoenix, no? Sure. Maybe Oppo wanted to draw, I guess. Scavoos. Ah, they get to eat. Sure. Sure. I mean, that just needs to stop, right? That just needs to stop. We need some green mana. Try and get ourselves into the Gargrove. Aethergust? Like, if Oppo goes Chandra, it's an easy Aethergust. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Nice. No green mana required. Ugh. Got to open the stomp there as well. Okay, let's try and go for a Phoenix here. Use a stomp from our opponent. I mean, it gets out of the hand, right? We need to go, if we do get a green mana, I think we go Growth Spiral. Like, draws a card at least. Or maybe the Quandrix Apprentice, and that helps us draw double card. Oh, discard a card. I mean... Like, sure, this one? Like, there's no green in Niv Mizzet, in all honesty. Interesting to have a stomp there. Maybe they've sideboarded it out. Sure. Sure. Nice sideboard there. Ah, look at this. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's go for a Growth Spiral first. Nice. Oh, the Gargoth next turn. Pass. Pass. We go for the Aether here. Sets our opponent back. Ooh. I'm going to play this down. Draw a card. Deal a damage. If I'm going to keep this in hand in case Oppo asks me to discard. Probably non-land in all honesty. Weather the Storm? Sure, pass. Like, do I want to... I don't know. If Oppo plays this down, do I just keep this up? Wow. Oppo's just got answers. Answer after answer for my cards. Amazing. Glowbringer, sure. Nice. Other Gargoth. Faithless Looting. Discard 2 cards, this and this. Tap this in. Weather the Storm. Gain 3 life. Nice, love to see it. Now, these two could trade, but I'm still going to draw. Like, we've got more Niv Mizzets around. Binding. Wow, Oppo really has everything. Maybe was I too greedy, not keeping up any gates? Maybe. Maybe I was. We're in trouble. I am in trouble. These two away. Two cards in your library, any order. Like... discard a card. Do I get to hit? I do get to hit. Phoenix is back. Phoenix is back before they can hit the Cling to Dust. Flunk, sure. Sure. So they can go Cling to Dust now. Oh, actually, no, they can't. They can't go Cling to Dust. Binding Searchers. I get the Iteration. Ugh. Iteration's fine. Iteration's fine. Let's try and get this Arclight Phoenix out. That was a great battle there with the other Gargoths and the Glowbringer. The Flunk could have done this. Fortresses. Oppo's trying to... yeah, sure. I understand. Oppo's trying to... their best here. Choose one to put in my hand. Sure. One to put in the library. One to play down. Let's draw with the Growth Spiral. Play stand tapped. Looking for 3. Anger of the Gods seems good, right? Anger of the Gods seems powerful. Maybe I should have kept those cards and not had to like force them out. Oppo might just go for it here. Like, the thing is, they need to draw as well. They need to draw. So what do? Do they kill the Phoenix and just hope I don't get gas? They do. They draw. Ooh. Sure. Sure. Creatures gain Death Touch. You got no creatures. Abundant Harvest. Non-land. Abundant Harvest. Non-land. Stomp. Cool. That's that. Anything more? Go for the 3. Pass. Keep this up for some discard. 4 cards in graveyard. Anger of the Gods again? Ugh. Pass. Stomp. Sure. Sure. Pass. 2 cards to discard. Three cards to discard. Pass. What a game. Abundant Harvest. Oh, no. Not Chandra. Chandra with an uptick. Murderous Rider. Cool. I mean, you probably play it down, right? Gains them some life. Cycle the Triome. Upper's got 5 cards in graveyard. Faithless Looting. This and this. Troll a Mountain. What did I have a cast here? You may cast up to 1 target instant and 1 target sorcery from graveyards with mana cost X or less without paying their mana cost. X or less. Brainstorm. Weather the Storm. Weather the Storm. Brainstorm. Iteration, maybe? So, like, what? Like an iteration and... Iteration and probably... I mean, I could go Abundant Harvest. Iteration and Weather the Storm. I'm gonna go Iteration. I'm gonna go for this for 3. No, 2. 1 instant card. Brainstorm. No, Weather the Storm. Actually, yeah, let's go for this. Set card to cast. Cast first. So we cast this one. Nice. Nice. We've been able to get both of them back. Game 2. Oppo goes first. I think we need to mulligan this. I mean, we do only need 1 land, but it's better if it's an untapped land. Awesome. Let's keep this and probably get rid of a... Probably get rid of it in Hinterland Arbor. Perfect. Jasper Sentinel. Play the Triome down first. Rukasan. Oppo's on Elves. Nice. Sure. Can we beat Elves, actually? Not sure if we can beat Elves. Not sure if we can, actually. Faithless Looting. Discard 2 cards, probably the Fry and the Thicket. And we will pass. So next turn, maybe I can cast 3 things. Like Faithless Looting, or Iteration first into the Faithless Looting, perhaps. I mean, the Growth Spiral lets us play 2 lands, in all honesty. If I get in for 3. I've got no Rafts. Got no Rafts in the main. Ooh, really? One of them into my hand? One into your library. Play this one. Sure. Discard 2 cards. This one and this one. GG's, Oppo. GG's too fast for us here, chat. Oppo gets a Fairy Mountain, and I don't have any board drafts, so Spider doesn't help us. Next game. Take out the fries, put the 3 rafts in. I like the life gain idea. I like the Ether Gusts. Right, so we've got axes there. The Arasta is a decent blocker, but too slow, perhaps? Oh, the Gargroth? Iterations. I mean, the apprentices are fine, but like, maybe I go down like one apprentice and go down one of these. Nothing else really screams at me like it's going to be helpful. I think this is just a really bad matchup for us, for Elves. I mean, it's a fantastic deck. I mean, I would definitely recommend playing Elves in best of 1 and best of 3 historic. Lightning Axe seems good. Let's keep. Play the Triome in first. Boom, boom. Thoughtseize. Oh, the Shepherd. Nice. We can kill the Shepherd. We can kill the Shepherd. Let's go for a Brainstorm. Really? 2 cards in my library in any order. Like, in all honesty, this and this. Like, I do like the chance of drawing the Elder Gargroth, I guess. Stomping Ground. Actually, should I just, like, discard the card? Just kill this? Discard the Phoenix? I kind of like this, right? Because then I can go... I've got another Lightning Axe here, right? Shape a Sanctuary. Nice. Nice. Let's draw 2. Discard 2 cards. Don't really want to. Don't really want to. Maybe this and this. Ugh. Weather the Storm and that? Sure. Sure. We're nearly there in the Elder Gargroth, you know. Lightning Axe is still workable. Llanowar Elf. Did Oppo keep themselves short? Interesting. Interesting. Let's go for a Growth Spiral. Enters tapped. Enters tapped. Elder Gargroth next turn. Can't really hit the Lightning Axe just yet. I mean, we can do it as a 6-drop, you know. Sure. Oppo gets in for 1, presumably, because... Unless they've drawn a 1-mana card. Oh, no, they can tap this. Sure. Pass. My turn. Feels good. Feels good. Let's go. Pass. Llanowar Elf. Clangcaller. Sure. Pass. My turn. Gargroth in. I mean, this is quite cool, right? Because we can pitch the... We can go Lightning Axe, pitch the Phoenix. Over us. Sure. Let's go instant speed, right? Let's do this and draw. Draw a card. Nice. Go to blocks. Let's end the turn. Let's end the turn. I kind of like it being like reactive with this. I mean, our opponent's got to do something with the Gargaroth. Sure. Pass. My turn. I think we have it here, chat. Growth Spiral. Sure. But I'll land down onto battlefield. We're going to go Lightning Axe, discard a card. So we killed... Actually, do we kill that? Yeah, kill that. Discard a card. Love to see it. Shape Sanctuary. I mean, Oppo draws. I don't think they've got anything protection-wise, right? Choose. Nice. Play this in. Trio. Ooh. We missed out an anger there. Damn. Discard 2 cards. Like this and this. Next to combat. Oppo scoops. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was very well controlled there. Ooh, ooh. Run it back. Run it back indeed. Let's go. Ooh. The extra lands there was just nice because it fills up your hand and then you can just discard those cards as well. Brilliant. Sure. Keep. Elf. Didn't really want that other land. Nice. Okay. Let's get an Anger of the Gods as soon as possible. Brainstorm? Yeah, let's go Brainstorm. Two cards in your library, though, it doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of feels like it does. Damn. Sure. Sure. Not pitching any of these yet, are we? Ugh. Dear, dear, dear. Okay, any angers? One is my hand. Went to library. Got one of them. Discard a card? Sure, let's discard that. Come on, please, one time. One time, let me hit. Let me hit with this Anger of the Gods. I could even play 2 Hinterland Arbors as well. 2 Hinterland Arbors. Like, so I go 1, we go Growth Spiral, and then I hit the Angers. Sure. Go on, Oppo, play one more thing down. It doesn't come in tap, does it? So I can just tap that for that, and that for that. I go Growth Spiral. Play a land. I'll land onto the battlefield. Sure. Hit the Wrath. Love to see it. So what are we on now? What are we on now? We've not got this. I need to pitch this somehow. Brainstorm, Aether Gust. Elvish War Master. Sure. Oh wait, can I just... I can just play the Niv Mizzet. Niv Mizzet rocks here. Whenever a creature you control becomes a spell or ability, you may draw a card. Okay, I don't really want them drawing loads of cards. Here's the issue. Second Elvish War Master. Create the 1/1. Sure. Brainstorm. this and this, right? Growth spiral? Sure. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. I just wasn't expecting it. I just wasn't expecting it. Denkoski. Play first. Seems powerful to me. Let's keep. Breeding pools down. Get ourselves into a growth spiral next turn. I think we keep the Faithless Looting. We don't need to set ourselves up too much. We're going first, of course, right? Llanowar. Is this Elves again? Could be Elves again. Let's get the Apprentice in. Oh, it's not Elves. Okay. It's Gruul. Gruul aggro in... That's nice. That's going to shape up well for some aggro. You're kidding me. Two removal spells that don't do anything. Feels good. Let's go Faithless Looting. Steam Vents. Discard 2 cards. This and this. They do nothing. Let's try and ramp. One card onto the battlefield. This one. Discard a card. So we kill this. Discard the Apprentice. Oh, it's a blocker, isn't it? Let's discard the land. More lands. Let's go. Let's go. No attacks. We need to get some blocks in here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Collector. At least there's no double Gruul Spellbreaker. Nice. Nice. I like that. I mean, just attacking with all, right? Take it down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So up it goes 9 there. I mean, we've got to go for this. Play this down tapped. That's to our opponent. Imagine if we can crawl this back. I don't think we can though. Oasis on the 6. 6 damage. Just swing, Oppo. Just swing. You've got it. It's 10. I've got the block here. Okay. Two cards into your library. Listen to this. It's fine. This one on top. Growth Spiral. One card on the battlefield. Lightning Axe. GG's. GG's. Ugh. Needed the anger of the gods there. All 3 come in. All 3. Elder Gargroth as well. And the Coma, I think. Aethergust is great. Fries go. These give us early blockers. I mean, Oppo had the best start. Like, it's very rare Oppo's going to get such a good start, isn't it? Get Niv Mizzet out one of. Take 2 of these. And maybe 2 of these as well. Try and get ourselves a little bit faster. Do I want the second one of these? Maybe go down 1 Phoenix and put another... 1 Phoenix and put another Spider in. Just as big blockers that Oppo is going to find difficult to get through. Can we come back from the dead here? Play first. Sure, I can keep this. I can keep this. Lightning Axe is pretty good. I mean, realistically though, we'd like to get the Apprentice down first. Lano Elf. Wait, is Oppo playing... Is Oppo playing odd elves? It feels like they are. Okay, play this down. Burning Tree. Stomp. Nice. Gets out of their hands, you know. Gets out of their hands. Attacks him for 1. Oh, no. They've imported the list, haven't they? They've definitely imported the list. Land. Sure. Where's that tapped? And we pass. Get the spider down next turn. I need to kill that. Discard a card. So kill this. Probably discard one of these, right? That feels good. Oppo gets him for 2. Love the Shifting Ceratops. One of my favorite cards. Abundant Harvest. Sulfur Falls. Arasta. Blocks, blocks, blocks for days. Abundant Harvest. We can use this to get ourselves into a land for the Elder Gargroth. Scavooze is good against us. We need to kill that if possible. We've got 1, 1, 2. That's a 4/4. Sure. Elder Gargroth him. Oppo eats. Makes it into a 4/4. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we can start doing this for non-lands. No attacks. Reach is, you know, this is just a block. It stopped Oppo for 2 turns, which is exactly what we want it to do. Gruul Spellbreaker, sure. Comes in as a 4/4. Let's do this for a, Oppo's got some life here, right? Non-land. Oh, wow, really? Let's do this. Oh, he's legendary, legendary. No, 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 no. Draw. Nice. Let's attack in here. Gonna do this, gonna draw. Or do I, yeah, let's draw a card, actually. Let's draw a card. Pass the blockers. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oppo eats. Nom nom nom. I mean, you probably should just dig in my graveyard as well, right? Like, Oppo should definitely be eating my graveyard, especially because of the Finale of Promise. Embercleave? No blocks. Embercleave, go for it. That's, if Oppo had the Embercleave there, I think they should have gone for it. Because no matter what Oppo plays here, right, I can just... I mean, I guess they've got a Stomp, perhaps, as well. Let's draw a card. Really? I'm gonna attack in here. I think I've got to draw a card. Sure. Fire this off now because it's sorcery speed. Train. Discard 2 cards. This and this. Discard a card. This feels good. Have you got protection? Really? So no Embercleave then, essentially. Damn. Damn. We've made a mistake here. Drawing card. I need to draw cards. I need stuff. If Oppo's got an Embercleave now, then fair play. What have you got? You must have another one of these commands. If not, you've made a mistake. Oh, I forgot about that card. I forgot I discarded that. No, not another command. Not another command. That's fine. That's fine. That was a punt by me, I think. Oppo crack sight in. Sure. Right, let's do this. Discard 2 cards. This one. And this one. Go for the iteration. Choose one of them. Put it into my hand. This one. This one into my library. And this one here. We're going to play this out. We're going to go for the growth spiral. Draw again. Thank of the gods. Wow, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Anchor of the Gods just wins us the... I mean, I don't... Shh, say no more, say no more. Ooh. So we need to watch out for the commands. Do we like the weather the storm here? Just to get some more life? Maybe go down 1 on the Apprentice? Brainstorm, Aethergust. I like this. I like it. I mean, we controlled the game perfectly fine. The Anger of the Gods look excellent, right? We can't keep this. We can't keep this. Mulligan. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Mulligan again. Sure. I like these and this. Get rid of a Stomping Ground and maybe an Aethergust. Like, the Anger of the Gods early doors could be quite good. The Harvest, I think we fire off ASAP. Let's play this in. Probably go for non-land. Growth Spiral's great, actually. Growth Spiral's fantastic. Burning Tree, sure. 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 I'm actually going to play this down because it obviously deals us damage. So we're going to take a hit from our opponent here. Like if they go for the 3-3 as well. No. So we're going to take a hit from our opponent, obviously. Bolt Collector. Sure. Sulfur Falls. Love to see it. Love to see it. Questing Beast. Now, if we'd have kept up something for the Lightning Axe, that would have been good. We did not, though. Go for the iteration. Pour into my hand. Probably Phoenix. Went to the library. Play this out. Pass. Discard a card. Kill this. Oppo deals 3 damage. They did this for 4? 3 damage. Okay. Phoenix blocks it. Double Phoenix? Wow. Oh no, I can't do double Phoenix. We lose here. Damn, we lose because of the Renumptant Ruins. So we take 1. Ah! The 3 Oppo always had their win. GG's Oppo, GG's. Okay, CFX Tony. This looks quite powerful. I like it. Keep. Stomping Ground gets some green mana down for the Sulfur Falls. Could be the mirror match, actually. Could be the mirror match. Maybe I was supposed to leave up the Lightning Axe. Sure. Let's get the Apprentice in. Oppo's reading the Apprentice, so I kind of guess it's not the mirror match. Maybe it's just Jeskai. See, so when you're in states like this and you're not entirely sure what the card does, you kind of want to kill it, you know? Oh, they're playing combo? Sure. Sure. See if we've got any lands. One to put in my hand. Cool. One to go in the library. Exile one of them. I mean, that's fine, but I think I still need to go for this, right? Let's pass. I mean, we get rid of those two lands. The reason being, chat, is that I think Oppo is going to have the combo here where they get the dragon out on turn 4. In which case, I want to be ready with the Lightning Axe. See? In response, discard a card. Discarding Steam Vents, just in case I get the spider. Finale of Promise is gas. Let's go for Iteration. One into my hand. One back in. Stomping Ground seems good. Pay 2 life. Grove Spiral. I'm actually alright hitting this as an instant speed spell. I'm going to do it now just so it can't get countered. Sure. 2 cards in your library in any order? Yeah, sure. Like probably this and this. So we're going to go for... Can I do this actually? Let's have a look. So I've got Faithless Looting 1. Let's see what Oppo likes here. Nice. Let's try and go for a Growth Spiral here. I mean, Oppo might have a counter, you know. If they do, it's fine, but... I kind of like keeping the Finale of Promise Memory Lapse. Sure, it's still cast though, right? Does it not count? Does it not count? Apprentice. Sure. Sure. No idea. No idea. Time Warp. Brainstorm. Oppo's giving them all the chances to draw here. 2 cards back. Okay, I need to put a stop to this, right? I need to put a stop to this. I mean, Finale of Promise just seems like the card I want to, you know, just keep to get back the Lightning Axe. I mean, to be fair, actually... Oh no, the dragon's white, isn't it? The dragon's white, so I could actually have kept... Yes, okay, actually, we're pretty shaped up with this, but I have messed it up. Let's go for a Growth Spiral. Okay, so there's a pause, so Oppo's got... Oh, no, it's Fable Passage. He's not cracking it. Interesting. Lightning Axe seems good. Sure. Go for a Faithless Looting here. Nice. Discard 2 cards. Nice. This gets us the Phoenix back. Steam Vents. Card in the battlefield. Yes, please. Pay 2 life. Next. Phoenix comes back. This is 5 damage with a Fry and a Lightning Axe up. Both of which I like. Like, we're very well... Oh, Oppo's letting that go. That's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe they've just got it... Maybe they've just got it made. Maybe they've got one in hand and just want to cast it. Not cracking the Fabled Passage. Interesting. I mean, crack the Fabled Passage and it shuffles your library, right? Unless you're looking for a Brainstorm, I guess. Sure. No Brainstorm off the top. Anger of the Gods? I mean, cool. Not ideal. Not ideal. Brainstorm? Like, we'll take any counters that Oppo has, right? Sure. Something like this. Iteration. One into my hand. One into the library. Exile one of them. And then harvest. We're gonna go non-land. Sure. And then harvest. We're gonna go non-land. Any... Okay, sure. I kind of like this. This is awesome. This is I mean, I think Oppo's got like a Triome to cycle or something like that. Cool. So they're trying to dig through their deck. I mean, I think if Oppo goes for the combo now, they lose, right? Time Warp? Sure. Oh, wait. They're just trying to buy themselves another turn. They're just trying to buy themselves another turn. It doesn't really matter. This is... Oppo's in trouble. Oppo's in masses of trouble here. Pass. Item. Can't be countered, by the way. Pass. Uh-oh. Nice. I'm gonna wait for this until next turn. Pass. My turn. Draw. Second Niv Mizzet. Wow, that's just gas. Okay. Faithless Looting. That's the second dragon we've defeated, right? Scoops. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, Run Afoul is just great. Run Afoul is great. All my removal is great. Aethergust seems good as well. Elder Gargoth, fine, actually. Interesting. Maybe get rid of, go like Iteration. Maybe the Apprentice can go down as a one-of. When offers Faithless Looting, just run it out. Just literally just run it out like this. I mean, I think we're fine. Like, I guess there is a world where we should be playing the other Spider, but I'm happy with the deck. Right. Game 2. We can't keep this, sadly. That's mulligan. Much better. Probably. Feels so bad. Okay, we can ditch one of the Runner Fouls. We can get it back later. We can get it back later. Trio. I mean, I think having this down is just going to be so powerful. I mean, it avoids Anger of the Gods. I'm going to do this now. Tapped. I kind of want to... I want the Mystic Sentry just to get my Growth Spiral back, you know? I think it's good enough. Fire this off. Or maybe I should have gone for the Choose one to put in my hand. Sure. One put in the library. One in the exile zone. Nice. Play the growth spiral. I mean, Oppo could go for a counter here. Like, it'd be a wasted counter if they did, but they could go for it. If they've got the command, they could have a turn 4 win. No, they're going for the Mystical Dispute. Nice. Sure. Probably good job I didn't play the spider, eh? Let's go for a Phoenix. I was expecting a counter spell. I mean, then again, I could have gone Breeding Pool into the Growth Spiral. I mean, sorry, yeah, Breeding Pool, Growth Spiral into the Phoenix. That was the play. I'm making some mistakes here, sadly, but I'm trying to give Oppo kind of like, I want Oppo to use the removal spell, so like the hand's pretty dead. At the minute, my hand's not the best, right? Then we go for the Arasta, but then again, I'm thinking, okay, this could be a turn 5 win for Oppo. What's this pause for though? I think they've got a command. I honestly think they've got a command. Maybe they just crack this and no, they've got a shark. Why didn't just make a 2/2 shark, my friend? Isn't that better? Unless they need this. Oh, unless they've got the. Oh wow, have they got the mastery now? Nice, Oppo. Yeah, so a mistake by me there, guys. A mistake by me. I should have had this out. Like, a part of me was going through the deck to try and get some more answers, but I kind of guess you need to solve the problem that's ahead of you at the start. Okay. Yeah, because this makes blockers for this, right? Next turn. I mean, to be fair, we don't know if Oppo's like out of counterspells yet. They could still have a handful of counterspells, and we played it right, technically. Brainstorm, sure. If they didn't have counterspells before, they've certainly got them now. Nice. Time warp. Ugh. It's not looking good. What's that? That's 2 time warps. Sure. 3 time warps. GG's Oppo. Wow. They had the world back in. Maybe I have to go defensive. Maybe I have to get the negates in. Right, let's get the other spider. Get the negates in. Go down one of each of these and run it back out. We've got this. We've got this. Play first. Sure, I like having the lightning axe. I like having the lightning axe in hand. No green mana though for the Arasta. We can probably get rid of the first one, right? I'll probably go play a tap, land, and pass. Sure, pass. We'll go Brainstorm, see what's coming. As long as I don't have to do anything with the ether. No. I mean, Oppo could start being like really harsh with counterspells. I mean, sure. Like, it doesn't really help, right? Play this out because that gives us something to do. Play this and pass. That's a green mana, which is nice. Okay, makes me feel better now. I'm starting to get a good collection of cards together. Tap land. Let's play the Sulfur Falls down and pass to Oppo. I don't want to tap out. Don't want to tap out because Oppo could just cycle the 7/8 mana spell, and then they could play it down this turn. Brainstorm, sure. Sure. Whereas next turn, I can play the Sulfur Falls down, start attacking him with the Arclight Phoenix, you know, and it's fine. Play this in. If oppo's got a counterspell, they've got to play it. They've got to tap out for it as well. I mean, this suggests that they have, right? This suggests they do have a counterspell, but they're wondering... I mean, in my mind, yes, they've got to play for this. Pass. Surely this doesn't survive. Shock Typhoon for 1. Okay. Oppo might be seeing if what... I mean, you assume that we've got a Brainstorm, right? No, Oppo's going to go for the thing here. Oppo's going to go for the thing. They're going to tap out and play down the creature. I make a blocker, but I can still kill it with the lightning axe. I like that. Oppo's wondering which one to pick. Come on, Oppo, what are we thinking? Time Warp. Sure. Pass. My turn. Plenty of blockers. We're looking for an Anger of the Gods. That Time Warp's dangerous in there. At least we've got one out of the way with no creatures on board. Well, no big dragon on board anyway. Do you think Oppo thinks they've messed up? It's an interesting one. And the next turn, do I tap out for the Niv Mizzet? I mean, it can't be countered. So it feels like I should. Big decisions for our opponent here. I mean, what could they possibly have? I think they might be keeping up a counter spell, but for something else. Like maybe like this lightning axe. You know, that's why it's kind of imperative that I get into the fry as soon as possible. Oppo's taking their time. A second time warp. I mean, are they just hoping that they draw into something better? I mean, sure, go for it. Pass. They wanted a land? They think I've got a counter spell for... They think maybe I'm running like a... I think they think that I'm running like the counter spell that for the one... Wait, what? What's happening here? Mastery time warp again? Like, sure, I'll do the time warp. I mean, that's fine. Like, it's just making me cast more things. Sure. That's like 2 time warps that our opponents used. And the mastery. Like, is Oppo shaping up for something that I've... 1, 2, 3. Are they just gonna hard cast it? Can you imagine them hard casting it? And then I just kill it pre-combat and then they just scoop, because that's what would happen. That's what will happen if I hard cast it. If they hard cast it, rather. This card's gas. It's so powerful. Look at that. Look at that. Oppo's reading it again. Does it really do that? Like, sure. Wait, are they going to try and just kill it with more things? Anger of the Gods. Yeah, sure. I mean, that works, right? That works. They use up lots of resources. That's a huge turn from my opponent. Comes in tapped unless they have that. Let's go for Niv. Let's go for Niv. I think I have to, right? I think I have to. Oppo could have the dragon and it'll work out, but I don't know. Whenever you draw a card, whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, Shock Typhoon. Ooh. I mean, I think this is GG's. Let's go Growth Spiral first. Cast an instant or sorcery. I'm also going to draw a card. So whenever you draw a card, it deals 1 damage. Wait, Mystical Dispute? Wait, what? Draw a card. Sure. Pay 3? Like, I kind of do like paying 3 here. Put a land onto the battlefield. This one. Oh wow, run afoul as well. Non-land, please. Faithless Looting, sure. If you cast this before combat, like I will be attacking with more, but I think, do I want to just kind of keep the lightning axe open? I think I do, right? Let's put the abundant harvest on top. Sure. Gonna cast this. Love to see it. Pass. So I've got a Aether Gust if they go for something big. I've got a lightning axe if they hard cast the dragon. I've got run afoul just to end the turn. Nice. I Aether Gust this, right? I think I've done this right. I mean, I might not have done. This might be completely wrong. Like, Oppo might just have another land or something. You know, they might have... This could literally be GG's because Oppo might have another land just to play this straight out. 4/4 Shark. If they go land into the Mizzet's Mastery, can you imagine? Right, here we go. Right, we've got the run afoul here. Oppo sacrifice a creature. GG's, Oppo. Spin the blast. Yes, very, very powerful deck. Well done, us. Let's go. So there we have it, guys. Apart from a couple of blips in the middle, we ran rampant. The deck is so resilient, so fast, and I love those explosive finishers. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a comment down below to let me know if you've tried the deck and what you think of it. So until next time, my friends, stay safe. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, catch me on Twitch.tv 5 days a week, and I will see you once again in the next video.